Y'all, it's Shannon. So I'd like to welcome you to the first ever edition of In the Bin or To a Friend, where I basically go through all of my makeup, nail polish, etc. stuff that I have not used in a while. I've already gone ahead and sanitized it, and basically I'm going to decide, is it going to go in the trash bin or is it going to go to a friend? Stay tuned. I hope y'all like this, and you'll have to tell me what you think. So, basically, I kind of stuffed everything into boxes. So we'll just grab the first box and go through it. So, the first thing I have is some of these adorable nail decals I got from Sally's on clearance. I really like these, however, I actually feel like I like nail foils much better. So, I'm going to make the decision. And this is my box. I've got basically of stuff to send to my friends. And in fact, I'm technically sending this stuff to my sister. And so I will give this to a friend. So I really love this Argyle pattern. In fact, I've worn these. There's 24 in here, so there's plenty left for someone to use. But the problem is I really didn't like how sticky they were. I'm weird, I guess. They're so sticky. I really prefer foils. Now that I have foils and tried them, and I'm like, oh, it's not, yeah. Anyhow, so the next thing I have is a mascara primer, and I already know, I do like this, it works really well, but let's be honest, this has been open for a couple of months, and the thing that sort of kills me with mascara is sometimes I feel like when we get mascara, like whole mascara tubes, it's just too much anyways. So I really like it when I get smaller sizes like this. But this is actually a really good mascara primer. I really liked it, and I thought it added additional volume. Now, it's not super expensive, and it doesn't do like an oh my god amazing job, but yeah, it does add a little extra volume length. So, it's okay, but it's older, so we're going to go in the bin. I have is, this is part of a bundle monster set I got. This is awesome. So, this is the Jumbo eyeshadow pencil. And I believe it's in some sort of color, but it's in the number 8. It's a blue color. So it's really pretty. I like it. I just don't use it very often. So I'm going to give that to a friend that is more likely to use that. Other thing I have here is a Jumbo eyeshadow stick from e.l.f. I really love e.l.f. You'll notice I have a lot of e.l.f. products that are in the bin or to a friend kind of deal. But I have even more sitting on my vanity. So this is the Jumbo e.l.f. eyeshadow stick in French lace. There isn't anything wrong with it. It's quite a beautiful color. It does have big old chunks of glitter, but I actually prefer these because they have the twist up and twist down. And that's just generally for me. I would much rather have that. So it's quite a beautiful color. We'll swatch it. But I have a lot of colors like this, basically. And if it's a choice between getting rid of some of my higher ends, not really like it's high end, it's like NYX, but that and this was $2 and that was $6, so I'm going to keep that. And I like the application of that a little better. I wish NYX had the twist up, so I'm going to give this to a... Next thing I have is the e.l.f. Plump and Prime. So the reason I bought this, and I love the smell of the plumpers because it's cinnamon and it's not minty, not that I don't mind mint, is because I have hella pigmented lips, is the nice way to put that. So the idea for me is to be able to cancel out the pigmentation in my lips, because it can be a severe problem when it comes to sheer lip colors too, especially. But this is just weird because it like when I put it on, I don't think my lips are overly wrinkly. Everyone's got wrinkles in their lips. I really hate it when people bitch about that, but what this does is it really emphasized the lines in your lips so the color didn't apply evenly. So I don't like this, and it's going in the bin. Eye whitener in the color Pearl White. I love this, by the way, because it's got a freaking sharpener on it. How awesome is that? It's just a white pencil that you can use in your eyeliner, in your waterline. I really like it. I just have a whole bunch of other ones that do essentially the same thing. So it's a matter of, it's time for it to go. So it's going to go to a friend. And then I know exactly who I'm sending most of this stuff to. This. I see this. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. Please tell me if you've had similar or different experiences with this. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I hate it. And like, I just got this like summer set from Ulta. Oops. Yeah, and it's got the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes one, and I'm really hoping it's better than this one because I don't know what it was. It wasn't waterproof, but within a couple of hours it was flaking on me, and it like got in my eyes. Like, it's one thing for it to flake and flake down, but when it's irritating my eyes, I don't like it. Has anyone else kind of experienced that with this? Now, the brush is, I mean, it's nothing special. It's a nice brush, but I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Maybe I just got a bad tube or something. It was sealed. I do not open mascara unless I intend to use it. Even as much as I love you all, unless I'm going to use that mascara, I'm not going to open it and show you the brush, because we all know that once that bad boy is open, the tick, 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 tick timer starts going. So, I really, I don't know. I'm going to give the Lights Camera Splashes one a shot, but I don't have high expectations, so maybe it'll blow me out of the water because my expectations are down here instead of up here. It really irritated my eyes a lot. I don't know what's wrong. Like, it flaked like crazy, but then it literally got in my eyes and it hurt. So that's in the bin and ain't no questions there. I actually really liked this. Is a waterproof eyeliner pen from e.l.f. I love a lot of e.l.f. products because they make a lot of high-end dupes. It's got a really nice, like, fine tip pen, but I don't know what it is, dude. Like, I paint, and for me, I don't know, I feel like I have more control when I have, like, the angled brushes and I do gel liner. I know that's just crazy because it's not necessarily true, and I prefer, like, I'd rather just have, like, a sharp gel pencil. That's my ideal, is to give me a gel pencil where I can get the pigmentation of a gel and use the, like, control of a pencil. This, though, it's good. It's black. Don't get me wrong. It looks lovely. But the problem with it is like, when I was putting it on, because I want to get it as close to my lash line as possible, because I do have, like, somewhat hooded eyelids. So I don't like to do super thick lines, because then I look like crazy weird panda raccoony eyes. And so you want to get it as close to the base of the lashes and then flick your line up. And the flicking line was not an issue with the flick. It's once I put it down here, it like leaked to my lower lid. Lash line? Yeah. It like leaked, because you know when you're putting it on, your eyes are closed. Unless you're fancy and you can do it with a half open. But it was closed, and so like it leaked. Like I'd have stains. And I was like, that's a no-go for me. Stila lip glaze. I love me some Stila lip glaze. I know it's kind of a sticky lip gloss, and it is not for everybody, but it is for me. So, I like it. It stays on well, not all day, but like several hours. I don't have to reapply, and I like that. So, anyhow, this one is unused, as you can see. I would not give someone a used one, because that's kind of grody. But, I love the color. I literally have like 5 of these, and I just got another one because I showed you guys that kit. It came with pink strawberry lemonade or pink lemonade or something, and so I'm like, love it, but I have too much, so it is gonna go to a friend. I don't know which friend it's gonna go. It might go in my, like, I'm trying to do a giveaway stash. If this is something you guys would be interested in for a giveaway in the next couple months, let me know. These jumbo eyeshadow pencils. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice color. And I really prefer to, like, I think I'm such a weirdo. Like, I put on my eyeshadow primer, and then what I do is I take a lot of these pencils, and I basically color in my eye the way I want it to look. So I like a lot of the colored pencils, and, like where I want my crease line to be defined, like, I'll take a darker one, and I'll slightly define it there. And then I'll take blendy brushes and blend it all together really nicely. And then I'll take one shadow color and then usually just go over the whole thing. It's weird. I don't know. If that's something y'all are interested in, I can just show you what I do. It might be easier said than talking about it and explaining it. And I don't know if anyone else does the same thing, but I find for me it works better. So once again, a pretty brown color. but it's just not something I use a lot, so I'm going to send that on. And this is the e.l.f. matte lip color in Rich Red, which I think is a very beautiful color, but like on me, it looks weird. Like, I don't know what it is, but like everyone else who wears it, it comes off like a really beautiful like red. On me, it just looks weird. I don't know what else to say. It looks more like pinky almost. So I'm going to pass this on to a friend. So, because it's still good. The great thing with lip products, they're super easy to sanitize. You just take a tissue and rub, rub, rub. It's good to go. Yeah. This is the e.l.f. Whoops. If I can get it straight. e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow. I think this is in the color Toast. It's kind of, I have been told it is essentially reminiscent of the Chanel, one of the Chanel like eyeshadows. It's kind of like this. It's very like, kind of like a moussey texture almost. But this is really nice, and Wayne Goss talked about this on how to use these, so that was great. Is that like when you do a smoky eye, what you do is you just pat a little over it, and it gives a really nice sheen. And yeah, it really does. And clearly I've used it quite a bit. I just haven't used it in a while, and I feel like you can shop your own stash, and I do like to do that. But this is just, it's such a, oh, I'm sorry, Wayne. Don't strike me down, makeup gods. But this is just, I don't like it. I don't know what else to say. I've used it. I mean, clearly we're almost to the bottom, so I've used it quite a bit. But it's just, it's not my favorite thing. So I would rather pass it on to someone who's gonna love it. My sister has some of these, and she really loves these, so this is going to my sister. Moisturizing lipstick. It's in the color Velvet Rope. It's a very beautiful, very orangey kind of red. Or a fire engine red. It's very pretty. Kind of got some orange to it. I like it. It's just not the bestest color on me. I'm not wearing it now. I was like, this is the woo. So, I like it. I just don't use it as much as I should. And so it's something that for me, I'm like, am I really going to use it? No, I'm probably not. I have a whole bunch of lipsticks that are in the shade. I'm a red lipstick hoarder, or red lip color hoarder anyways, and it's bad. So I would rather pass this on to someone who will get some use for it, even if it goes to like a children's like play group and they play dress up with it or something, you know, I'm okay with that. So the other things is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. So it's really nice. It's got a pump. You gotta love the pump. And I don't know. It's got good coverage. I just don't like it. I mean, I don't know a nice way to put this. I was like, it's not that it's too dark for me. It looks crazy dark there because I like did like a huge swatch, but it's just not my favorite. And I've worn it and it looks nice. It's not my favorite. And so like, you know, with things that like you're like, it's okay, I like it, but you know, for what I pay for a lot of this stuff, it's not worth it for me to hang on to. I'd rather just give it to someone else who's going to use it or let them throw it away. That sounds so horrible. So, these next two things, if you've watched my review on them, you know exactly how I feel about particularly this bronzer. I've used this bronzer for several months, and I hate it. I literally have not found a bronzer I hated more than I hate this Julep Pore Minimizing Bronzer in the color Light Golden Bronze. I hate it. I hate it. I don't even want to give it to someone. I hate it so much because I think it's complete and total shite. You know? I think it's complete and total crap. I'm sorry for using such a strong word, but I really do not like this at all. Like, it's got speckles, and it's got dots, and the thing, like, kicks up dust like nobody's business. And it doesn't blend well. To me, all that stuff could be forgiven if it blended well. But it doesn't even blend well, so. Into the trash with you. And honestly, Pore Minimizing Blush in the color Peach Bellini. It's a really beautiful little pinky peach color. I like it. I just have a whole bunch of colors that are very similar to it. And I have an e.l.f. blush that's pretty close to it, that even though this Julep one is worth more, I like the e.l.f. one better. It kicks up, when they kick up so much dust, it does bother me. It blends like a dream. It's beautiful. There's, you know, sometimes when there's a makeup product that you're just like, this is one of those. So I'm going to give this to a friend because I know someone else will love it. I just am not one of those people that do. So, I wanted to cry a little bit, is the glitter top coat from Ulta. So, basically you put it on top of any eye look, and it shimmerize, glitterize, prettifies. So it's in the color Deep End. It's crushed. And I honestly completely forgot I had this until I started going through my makeup. And I don't want to give someone a crush product. I could repress this, no problem, I'm sure. But it's also like $4 at Ulta a lot. Like, it's on sale a lot. So I'm just going to throw that away. And I'm not... It's just Garnet by Wet n Wild. I love me some Wet n Wild lipsticks, man. I think everyone loves them some Wet n Wild lipsticks, so I've used it a bit. So, it's this beautiful red color. It looks so pretty on me. I really like it. I just haven't used it in a while. And I love, like, I really like the lip stains, and, like, mattes tend to last a lot longer. Like this one, this Ruby Woo, I don't know what it is. Like, I moisturize before I put stuff on too, and I moisturize before I put this on, but, like, it doesn't transfer like a lot of the others will. So, you know what I mean? Unless I, like, put, like, lip gloss or something on it again. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm lazy and I don't want to reapply when I'm at work. I mean, I don't mind doing it, I just prefer not to. So for me, it's more a matter of, it's just not something for me. So I'm going to pass that on to a friend, and hopefully they'll get some enjoyment out of it. These other two things I picked up at Ulta on clearance after Christmas for like 50 cents. Glitter eyeliner in the color blue, and the glitter eyeliner in the color, I think this is black or chocolate brown. It's brown. So I really like these. I actually have some of these. I just literally have so many. I'm like, there's no point in keeping these around. I literally have like an additional 6 hanging out, waiting for next Christmas to come. So, if this is something y'all would like in a giveaway, let me know in the comments below. They're quite pretty. So, it's going to stay in this box for a couple of days, but other than that, it's getting moved on to a friend. So, speak now or forever hold your peace kind of deal. So, the next thing I have is an e.l.f. matte eyeshadow, and I have spoken about this just recently. I love the e.l.f. matte eyeshadows. Some people don't like it, but I also feel like some people don't like matte eyeshadow. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe they just, you know, and the loose ones, people really have a hard time with that sometimes, I've noticed. That's one thing I don't get. And it's like, I don't know if it's the dust factor, their OCD's working there or what, but. So this is the color black. Oh, charcoal, whatever. It's black. It's dark. So it's quite lovely. So this is the color charcoal. It's got good pigmentation. I got it all over my hands, so I can guarantee that. Look at that. So I'm going to give that to a friend rather than throw it in this. I got on clearance at Ulta again is the NYX color in Hot Orange. So let me open this. I have worn this several times and in videos. I think it's a lovely color. Here's my issue with it. Can you see them big old chunks of glitter? And I love me some glitter. Can y'all see those big old chunks of glitter? I love me some glitter, but I don't like when it falls in my eye. So, and I don't mind fallout from glitter, but like this is really bad. Like real bad. Like, it's beautiful, but it is a little chalky, and like you can really see those glitter chunks, I think. You can see it. A little chalky, but you can see the glitter chunks all over. It's just, it's like fallout waiting to happen. I would love to give this to a friend. I just don't want it. Glitter glosses from e.l.f. So this is the glitter gloss in the color Dazzling Diamond. And Cranberry. So they're very beautiful, very sheer, very sparkly. Especially Dazzling Diamond. I mean, it's no color. Y'all forgive me because these swatches aren't coming off. But this is Dazzling, this is Cranberry, this is Dazzling Diamond. So the Dazzling Diamond is basically clear. It also happens to be my sister's favorite color. Like, she loves this gloss. She'll put on a lip product and then put this over and love it. Because it kind of shears it down and it tones it down if it's really bright. So I'm going to pass this on to her. And I'm going to pass the Cranberry on to her as well, because I know she'll get enjoyment out of it, even though, you know. And I will say the thing is some people can feel the glitter in this, some people cannot. And to some extent, that makes what I have noticed is to some extent that is due to the layering that someone does with their makeup. So, like, if you put on some, like, lip balm and then your lipstick or lip stain or whatever, and then you layer an additional, you know what I mean? You keep layering, like, you're less likely to notice this if you have, like, balm and then lipstick and then this. But if you put just this on, sometimes you're going to notice the glitter specks. But I don't think they're super noticeable. I don't think they're really bad. It's not like I'm, like, grains of sand in my mouth. So I don't have that issue, but I just don't use these often enough, and I don't want them to, like, dry out and die. So to my sister they shall go. So that's it. My hands are a dirty mess, and I hope y'all enjoyed that. Please let me know what you think of In the Bin or To a Friend if you like this, if it's something you'd like to see again later on down the road when I need to go through my stuff again, which seems to happen like every 3 to 6 months to me. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.